Welcome to Social. In this video, we are going to explain you about Brexit. What does Brexit mean? It is just a term used by people to shorten the way of saying UK leaving European Union by merging the two words Britain and exit. So this means Brexit. Greece used a similar term called Grexit when in 2012 Greece wanted to withdraw from European Union. To understand what Brexit is all about, you should know what is European Union, in short called EU. Europe is a continent where several countries have formed a group which shares economic and political partnership. This group is called European Union. The benefit of this group is that it provides a single market for its members, which means this group is like a single nation where countries within the group can do business easily. In simpler words, EU rules guarantee that EU citizens of one country can live and work in any other EU country. Currently, there are 27 countries in the European Union. Britain was the 28th one, and they have left the Union through EU referendum. Now, what is EU referendum? First of all, a referendum always takes place on a particular issue and is resolved through public voting. Prime Minister David Cameron in general elections of 2015 was facing a tough competition from opposition parties who were in favor of a EU referendum. So to avoid the fear of loss, David Cameron promised that if he was re-elected, he will hold a referendum on UK's exit from the European Union before 2017, which meant people will vote for the UK to stay in EU or stay out of EU. Why UK wanted to leave EU? UKIP, the UK Independence Party, which won the last European elections and received nearly 4 million votes, wanted Brexit, means UK to leave EU. UKIP leader Nigel Farage said EU imposed too many rules for business and charged billions of pounds yearly for very little in return. For example, estimates suggest EU membership cost around £24 million per day. Also, leaving EU gives UK full control of their borders, where immigrant has been on a high since Greek and Syria crisis. UKIP believes that Brexit will make a reduction in immigration and prevent EU citizens from taking British jobs. So what was the result of voting? On June 23, 2016, more than 30 million people of UK went to vote for the EU referendum. It was the biggest voter turnout since 1992 general elections. The result of the voting was in favor of Brexit, with 52% voted to leave EU and 48% voted to stay. After the result, President David Cameron has announced his resignation as he was the supporter of UK staying in Europe. What will happen now? UK will face political and financial instability. UK's currency pound saw a fall in 10% to dollar, recording its lowest level in more than 30 years. A falling pound means that the imports will become more expensive, leading to price rises. The immigration would mean more paperwork and strictness, and it would be more difficult for the immigrants from poorer economy who come to work or study in UK. Many immigrants might lose their right of living and working in the UK. Unlike in the past, now UK won't be able to use free trade and single market benefits from EU countries, and without a trade agreement, export and imports will cost almost 30% more, which will create unemployment and cutbacks. In the meantime, UK will stay the member of EU. As per the EU rules, the whole referendum could take a minimum of 2 years to complete. I hope this video helped you understand Brexit better. If so, please like, share and subscribe, and keep watching Social for the things you need to know.